All right, I'm looking at the LinkedIn games again. This is the third day that I have tried them. We're going to start with Tango. I'm just going in the order that they happen to pop up on the screen. I'm not sure why they're in a different order each day, but whatever. So this is the one with the moons and the suns. We've got to have the same number of moons and suns in each row and column. Equals is the same, X is different, and you can't have more than two in a row of the same. So these are obviously suns, and these are moons. By the way, these are supposed to get harder throughout the week, so I'm not sure if today is supposed to be a hard one or an easy one, but yeah. So far, this is moving along pretty good. So, I mean, I haven't really even had to think too much so far. Interesting. So, let's see. These are different. These are different. Oh, these two are the same, and we've already got two suns. So these two have to be moons, which makes that a sun. This is a moon and a sun and a sun and a sun and a moon and a sun. All right, well, today's Saturday, so I figured today would be the hardest, but that one wasn't too bad at all. All right, moving on to Queens. This is like star battle. Let's put a crown in each row, column, and region. Well, we can say there's no star or no crown there because there has to be a crown in one of these three. Let's see. What else can we do? Something right away that we can do is what? I don't know. That's a good question. Interesting. Well, one of these two is going to have a thing in here. So one of them is going to be in the end here, which is then going to force either here or here. So around the outside, you've got those four. So that means you can't do anything else around the edge. So this is not, these are not, which means one of these two is. We can knock those off. And we can also do the rest of that row then. One of these three, so we can rule out that one and the rest of this row. Okay, there's one in one of these two now, so we can rule out the rest of these. And these two. And now what? Now what? We're getting there. Okay, so there's one here, and there's one here, which is the two crowns in those two columns. So we can rule out the rest of those columns. And we're close. We're getting close. I can feel it. One of these three, one of these two, one of these two. So it's either here or here. Here. Yeah, it's close. I can't quite. One, two. One. There's one in here. There's one in here. There's one here. So that's three of them in the top four rows. But this one could be, or it could be down here. And same thing down here. We've got three of them that are in the bottom three rows, but one could be in the fourth. What am I missing? I'm missing something here. I'm missing something that I should be seeing. So if you put one here, then there's one down here, which puts one there. Oh, this region right here. I am missing something obvious. This one right here. Look, it has to be in this last column, which means you can't do these, which means this is one. Yep, that's what we needed. Yep, it was kind of obvious, actually. Now there's one in one of those, so we can rule out all of these, which puts a crown there. Rules out that one. And now I can rule out these. So there's one in one of these two. And one of these two. So those are the two in those two rows. So this is a crown. And then, this one. Okay, so you can't put one right here because it would force these two to be the same. Basically, there's one in one of these two cells, and there's one in one of these two cells, which means there's one in one of these two, which rules out that one. So that puts a crown here, and a crown there, and there, and there. All right, very nice. Well, I was surprised at how easy the Tango was, but Queens was definitely a trickier one today. Very nice, cool. Now we're moving on to Pinpoint. This is kind of like it's like a category and connections. You're trying to guess the name of the category and hopefully spell it correctly. So butter, it could be, I mean, it could be milk-based products. It could be like cooking ingredients. It could be fat. I'm gonna go fat. Ooh, butter, fruit. I mean, food, just food. It's probably not just food, but dragon. Buttercup, fruit cup, dragon cup. No, dragon. Ooh, I mean, there's a dragon fruit. Fly. They're flies. Flies. Very nice. Okay, I finally got one, you know, earlier on and actually spelled it correctly. Got everything right. Very nice. Okay, cool. Well, let's move on to the cross climb then. Trivia ladder. Okay, so this is like a word ladder. You're changing one letter at a time. But first we gotta do the trivia. I feel a drop, maybe? Is it going to rain? But if you feel a drop, then it's already raining? I don't know. Like a 2D object would be flat. Hit, as with hailstones. Hit, I mean hail, but, I don't know. Let's go to the next one. Oh, can we go to the next one? Yeah, we can. Okay. Accomplishment is a feat. A soccer player who was named a joint winner of FIFA's Player of the Century. Ooh, okay. Well, so far, I mean, feet and flat fit together. Feel almost, but I'm not sure if I like feel. I felt a drop. I felt a drop. It's because if you, yeah, I mean, feel also works, but felt feels better to me for some reason. I don't know. Like, I felt a drop. Is it starting to rain kind of thing? Yeah. Hit as with hailstones. Pelt. And a soccer player is Pele. Okay, so I think we've got him in the right order then. Flat, feet, felt, pelt. Yeah, okay. So, a compound term for a vertical structure that supports a banner. A vertical structure is a pole, is what I'm thinking, but okay. Top plus bottom rows. Oh, okay. So it's two words that mean a compound term for a vertical structure, and they could be in either order, of course, because we could have ordered them backwards. So pole, yeah. It's a flagpole. It's a flagpole. Flagpole. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess let me know if you think these were all pretty difficult today. It is Saturday. I'm guessing maybe Saturday is the end of the week. Sometimes people consider Friday or Saturday or Sunday the end of the week. I don't know. It depends. And with these puzzles, you never really know. But I believe they're supposed to get harder throughout the week. So let me know what you thought today. And, of course, how your solves went. And be sure to subscribe for more.